If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but I got the rap patrol on the cat patrol.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I got it.
Dang, dude, I suck at COD.
Headshot. Sending you in reverse mitosis.
Dude, screw this. Let's do something else.
Alright. How about some tag, bro?
Nah, dude, I'm trying to get some learnage on.
What did you have in mind?
Hello, children.
HE double hockey sticks are you?
I'm Mr. Epar, and I hear you children are looking for something to do.
I'm calling my mom. Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Hey, come on now, chill. I'm just a 40-year-old man trying to teach some kids.
Alright, cool. What are you gonna teach us?
Follow me to my van of fun. Hello, children in my tricky truck. We are about to embark on a journey of a lifetime.
Dude, I have a bad feeling about this.
Nah, dude. Mr. Epar is chill. He promised me candy afterwards.
Hold on, children. Fasten your seatbelts.
Oh god!
Oh, dude, what happened to us?
You'll find out soon enough.
Matt, I really think we're inside of a human body.
Precisely, Frank.
My name's Sean.
I know. That's what I said. But anyways, you children said you wanted to learn something today. So I shrunk us down and decided it might be a fun educational field trip if I took you inside the body of your friend, William Caston. Just to learn about his respiratory and endocrine system.
Okay, number one, that is weirdly specific. And number two, why Will Caston's body?
Never mind. Let's explore. As you can see, we've just entered through the nose, the primary upper respiratory organ.
What's the purpose of the hair-like particles?
And this nasty mucus all over the nose.
Well, both the cilia and the mucus are used to trap bacteria from entering the body. Now it's off to the pharynx.
What does the pharynx?
It's a tube-like structure that allows air to get to the lungs and is directly behind the oral and nasal cavities. It is also composed of three parts: the nasopharynx, the oropharynx, and the laryngopharynx.
What's up with all these scientific things and big weird names?
Ew, what's that thing coming from Caston's mouth?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it's probably disgusting because Caston's eating it.
Quick, we have to get to the larynx for safety.
What's the difference between the larynx and the pharynx thingy?
Well, the difference is the pharynx's only job is to allow air in, while the larynx is also a passageway for air to enter the lungs. But it is also used for vocalization and is made up of the hyoid bone and cartilage.
What does a trachea do?
Sean, we learned this in bio like yesterday. It's a windpipe that extends down from the base of the larynx and splits off into two pipes, one for each lung, known as the bronchi. And the bronchi, well, we didn't get to that in class yet.
Why can't you be more like Matt? And to add on to that, it has little hairs along it called bacilli to protect its lungs from foreign bodies, and it warms and humidifies the air in the lungs.
Oh, what? Say that again? I missed that.
Shut up, Sean. And Matt, The bronchi are also a tube-like passageway that branch off into the lung. Inside the lungs, the bronchi branch off repeatedly into tubes that are known as bronchioles. At the end of the branches, there are bundled sacs called alveoli. This is where gas exchange occurs and with the red blood cells. Things that make this gas exchange possible are the capillaries that line the alveoli to deliver oxygen to the blood and get rid of CO2.
That was way too much to say at one time. How's anybody supposed to know what you're saying?
Sean, why are you even here if it's not to learn? Mr. Epar, that was brilliantly stated.
Why, thank you, Matt. But we still have the most important part of the respiratory system left. The lungs.
What the heck? When did we change our clothes?
I don't know, dude. This day's been so weird.
From what I learned about the lungs from Miss Lanker, JK, Miss Lanker taught us absolutely nothing. Mr. Q, is that they are a pair of spongy air-filled sacs that line the chest. And yeah, that's about it.
And you call me stupid. They're also covered by a thin tissue layer called pleura and have a thin layer of fluid that acts like a lubricant, allowing the lungs to slip smoothly as they expand and contract with each breath.
And that covers the respiratory system.
Mr. Epar, this day's been so freaking long. So freaking tiring. Can we just please sit down?
Yeah, you're right. Old man could use his rest. Follow me!
The endocrine system is the series of glands that produce endocrine secretions that help the body to control bodily functions and metabolic activity. In this video, we will cover the 6 main parts of this body system: the hypothalamus, the anterior pituitary, the thyroid, the pancreas, the adrenal, and the gonads. The hypothalamus is located in the brain. The hormones it secretes control sleep, fatigue, body temperature, hunger, and thirst. Also located in the brain is the anterior pituitary gland. It is the most important part of the endocrine system because it regulates through negative feedback when the other parts of the system should create hormones for various different reasons. For example, when a male child is ready to begin puberty, a signal is sent from his pituitary gland down to his testicles to begin the process. For males, they are in the form of testicles and females' ovaries, but both forms of gonads utilize the hormones secreted from the anterior pituitary gland, known as luteinizing hormone, or LH, to kickstart puberty and sperm and egg production. Above the kidney sits 2 glands known as the adrenal glands. Under stressful situations, the adrenal glands produce the hormone commonly known as adrenaline to facilitate the body's reaction to the situation and make a good decision. Thyroid is located underneath the Adam's apple in the neck. The 2 main hormones it produces are thyroxine and triiodothyronine. These hormones regulate protein synthesis. Another cool fact is the thyroid gland is the largest gland in the endocrine system. Finally, the last part of the endocrine system we are covering today is the pancreas. It produces hormones that regulate blood glucose concentration and help glucose metabolize. These hormones are insulin, glucagon, stomatostatin, and pancreatic polypeptide. Thank you for watching Matthew Greenstein's production of the endocrine system.
Oh my god, boys! Does Will smoke?
Yeah, he smokes like 2 packs a day. This kid is messed up. You don't even know, Mr. Epar.
But why does that matter?
It is clearly evident that Will suffers from a numerous amount of diseases because of his smoking.
Yeah, well, we already knew that.
Oh God! What does that mean?
Oh my God, boys, what are you doing? Anyway, because Will smokes cigarettes, I can tell by the malfunctions of his respiratory and endocrine system that he must suffer from COPD and pancreatic cancer.
But how is this affecting his respiratory and endocrine system?
Well, because Will smokes 2 packs a day, there's an increased amount of plaque and tar built up in the parts of his respiratory system.
Which I assume makes it harder for him to breathe.
Exactly, Matt.
Well, that was weird. Therefore, I assume that because Will has a lack of oxygen entering his body and cancer in his pancreas, as you said before, the hormones secreted from his body are totally out of whack and screwed up his whole endocrine system as well.
Also known as altering homeostasis. Exactly. Lesson learned. If you want a healthy body, don't smoke.
That video was so great, but now the day is over. Mr. Epar, you taught me so much.
Call me later.
Thanks, Mr. Epar. You taught me so much, and you're a chill dude, man.
Get out of here, Sean.
No, he loves me.
Remember me, boys. Remember me, smart little sexy boy Matt. I could care less about you, Sean. Goodbye, boys.
Weirdest day ever.
Agreed. Let's go home.
We're still in Cassim's body.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know.
Weirdest day ever.
Yeah, I know. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Let me run
Wait,
with you tonight. I'll take you.
We're still inside the What are you doing?
There's someone
Well, because Will smokes 2 packs daily, there's an increased amount of plaque and tar built up in his... You actually script up.
Why do you believe you should be Mr. Epar?
Well, you know, I feel like I really play that role, you know, of a guy who doesn't really know where his life's taking him, befriends 2 guys, and really just wants to teach them a lesson, you know, not let him end up like him, and along the way, you know, really finds his true love in Matt Greenstein. Great character, you know, I think he does a great job. You know, just an all-star cast, if you ask me, on this one. I think we really nailed it in the end.